Hello everyone. The topic of the discussion today is Introduction to Programming and Programming using C. This topic has two parts. The first part gives an introduction to programming, followed by the second part which describes the programming using C language. Starting with the first half, that is Introduction to Programming. Programming is the process of writing instructions for computers to produce software for users. Programming is the process of designing, writing, testing, debugging and maintaining the source code of computer programs. This code can be written in a variety of computer programming languages. Some of these languages include Java, C and Python. What is a program? A program is a set of instructions that tell the computer to do various things. Sometimes the instruction it has to perform depends on what happened when it performed a previous instruction. A simple program looks like a collection of lines of code. This tends to represent a cohesive instruction. For example, add two numbers, shuffle these values or print this value to the screen. There are two main ways in which we can give these instructions or commands. One way uses an interpreter, the other a compiler. Interpreters. An interpreter is a computer program that directly executes instructions written in a programming or scripting language without previously compiling them into a machine language program. An interpreter generally uses one of the following strategies for program execution: parse the source code and perform its behavior directly, translate source code into some efficient intermediate representation and immediately execute this, and explicitly execute stored precompiled code made by a compiler which is a part of the interpreter system. The advantage of interpreters is that we see the results of our commands immediately and mistakes can be corrected readily. Interpreters can use up a lot of memory and generally do not generate code as efficiently as compilers. Here is a list of interpreters that are available with a brief discussion of some of the more popular interpreted languages. Number 1. BASIC. It was developed in the 1950s for teaching university students to program. It has been the first programming language for many programmers. It is also the foundation language for Microsoft Visual Basic Programming. Number 2. Lisp. It is a language that was developed in the late 1950s as an alternative to the number crunching languages that was popular at that time. Instead of being based on numbers, Lisp is based on lists. In fact, the name is short for list processing. Lisp is an extremely powerful and sophisticated language. Number 3. Perl. It is very popular with system administrators for writing scripts, also often used on World Wide Web servers for writing CGI, that is Common Gateway Interface scripts. Number 4. Python. Python is an object-oriented interpreted language. It is one of the best languages to start programming for beginners. It can be used for the development of large and complex applications. Perl and TCL are the two other languages that are popular for such tasks. Compilers. A compiler is a computer program or set of programs that transforms source code written in a programming language, that is the source language, into another computer language, that is the target language, often having a binary form known as object code. Compiler allows doing a lot of things which are very difficult or even impossible with an interpreter, such as writing code which interacts closely with the operating system. A compiler is likely to perform many or all of the following operations: lexical analysis, pre-processing, parsing, semantic analysis, that is syntax directed translation, code generation and code optimization. Now we will have a brief idea about programming languages. A programming language is a notational system for describing computation in a machine readable and human readable form. It is a tool for developing executable models for a class of problem domains. Each language has a different set of syntax rules. Different programming languages are designed for different types of programs. First programming languages were developed in the 1950s. Since then, thousands of languages have developed. Common third generation languages are Fortran, COBOL, C and C++, etc. Fortran is an abbreviation for Formula Translation. It was developed at IBM, that is International Business Machines Corporation, in the mid 1950s. It was designed for scientific and mathematical applications by scientists and engineers. COBOL is an abbreviation for Common Business Oriented Language. It was developed in 1959 and was designed to be common to many different computers. It was typically used for business applications. C. It was developed by Bell Laboratories in the early 1970s. It provides control and efficiency of assembly language while having third generation language features. It is often used for system programs. The operating system Unix is written in C. C++. It is C language with additional features widely used for developing system and application software. Graphical user interfaces can be developed easily with visual programming tools. Java. Java is an object-oriented language similar to C++ that eliminates lots of C++ problematic features. Java programs are machine, platform and operating system independent. HTML. It is an abbreviation for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used on the internet and the World Wide Web, that is www. Web page developer writes brief codes called tags in the web page to format the web page appearance to the users. XML is an abbreviation for Extensible Markup Language. It is a markup language that defines a set of rules for encoding documents compatible with World Wide Web. Statement. A statement is a command that the programmer gives to the computer. The actions that a program takes are expressed in statements. Common actions include declaring variables, assigning values, calling methods, looping through collections, and branching to one or another block of code depending on a given condition. The order in which statements are executed in a program is called the flow of control or flow of execution. The flow of control may vary every time when a program is run, depending on how the program reacts to input that it receives at run time. Syntax. The syntax of a computer language is the set of rules that defines the combinations of symbols that are considered to be a correctly structured document or fragment in that language. Variable. A variable in the context of programming is a symbolic name given to any unknown quantity that permits the name to be used independent of the information it represents. Variables are associated with data storage locations, and values of a variable are normally changed during the course of program execution. Variables represent all kinds of data including booleans, names, integers, arrays, pictures, sounds, scalars, strings, or any object or class of objects depending on the programming language that supports them. Data in locations changes during execution while locations and names are fixed. Moving ahead, we will learn second half, that is programming using C. In this section, we will discuss programming uses in C language. C is a general purpose high level computer programming language developed in 1972 by Dennis Ritchie at the Bell Telephone Laboratories for use with the Unix operating system. The Unix operating system and virtually all Unix applications are written in C language. C has now become a widely used professional language for various reasons. It is easy to learn, it is a structured language, it produces efficient programs, it can handle low level activities, and it can be compiled on a variety of computers. C was initially used for system development work, in particular the programs that make up the operating system. C was adopted as a system development language because it produces code that runs nearly as fast as code written in assembly language. Some examples of the use of C might be operating systems, language compilers, assemblers, text editors, print spoolers, network drivers, modern programs, databases, language interpreters, and utilities. It has taken until now 10 years for the ANSI, that is American National Standard Institute, to become well accepted and almost universally supported by compilers. Files input and output. For C file input or output, one need to use a file pointer which will let the program keep track of the file being accessed. It indicates as the memory address of the file or the location of the file. The name of the file handler is written in upper cases only. File open or fopen. To open a file, you need to use the fopen function, which returns a file pointer. To open a file, you can use the file pointer to let the compiler perform input and output functions on the file as below. Syntax is file, which is a file handler, followed by pointer file open within brackets constant char pointer file name, comma, constant char pointer mode, followed by termination using semicolon. Different types of file operation modes are mentioned here. The letter R is open for reading. The letter W is open for writing. It will open even if file does not exist. The letter A is open for appending. It will open even if the file does not exist. R plus is open for reading and writing. It starts at the beginning of the file. W plus is open for reading and writing. It will overwrite the file if the file exists. A plus is open for reading and writing. It will append the file if it exists. File close or fclose. The current working file can be closed by using the following function. Syntax is int fclose within brackets file, which is a file handler followed by pointer grace and terminated by semicolon. Fclose returns 0 if the file is closed successfully. Structure of a program. C program consists of one or more modules called functions. One of these functions is called main. The program begins by executing main function and accesses other functions, if any. Functions are written after or before main function separately. A function has number 1. Heading consists of name with lists of arguments, that is optional, enclosed in parentheses. Number 2. Argument declaration, if any, and compound statement enclosed in two curly braces such that each statement ends with a semicolon. Comments, which are not executable statement of necessary, can be placed in between forward slash asterisk and asterisk forward slash. For example, a program to find the area of a circle can be written as shown on screen. The program starts with the header files stdio.h and meth function conio.h. The variables r and a with the data type float are initialized inside the curly braces, which we call the body of the program. The scanf function accepts the radius r given by the user and substitutes the value of r in the expression a is equals to 3.145 into r and prints the output using printf function with the variable a. The character set. C uses the upper cases A, B, C, D, E, F and so on till Z. The lower cases A, B, C, D, E, F and so on till Z, and certain special characters like plus, minus and others as displayed here on screen. Also, there are certain combinations of these characters such as \b, \n, etc. Identities and keywords. Identities are names given to various program elements like variables, arrays and functions. The name should begin with a letter and other characters can be letters and digits and also can contain underscore character. Example: area, average, x12, place underscore name, etc. Keywords are reserved words in C language. They have predicted meanings and are used for the intended purpose. Some of the standard keywords are auto, break, case, care, const and so on as displayed here. Data type. The variables and arrays are classified based on two aspects. First is the data type it stores and the second is the type of storage. The basic data types in C language are int, char, float and double. They are respectively concerned with integer quantity, single character, numbers with decimal point or exponent number and double precision floating point numbers, that is of larger magnitude. These basic data types can be augmented by using quantities like short, long, signed and unsigned, that is long int, short int, long double, etc. Constants. There are 5 basic types of constants. They are integer constants, floating point constants, character constants, escape sequences and string constants. Number 1. Integer constants. It is an integer valued numbers written in 3 different number system, that is decimal to the base 10, octal to the base 8 and hexadecimal to the base 16. Example: 756, 0, 32 are some of the integer constants. Number 2. Floating point constants. It is a decimal number to the base 10 with a decimal point or an exponent or both. Example: 32.65, 0.54, 0.2 e minus 3, etc. are some of the floating point constants. Number 3. Character constants. It is a single character enclosed in single quotes like within single quotes caps A, within single quotes 3, etc. Each character has an ASCII to identify. For example, within single quotes caps A has the ASCII code 65 and within single quotes 3 has the code 51 and so on. Number 4. Escape sequences. An escape sequence is used to express non-printing character like a new line, tab, etc. It begins with the backslash followed by letter like A, N, B, T, V, R, etc. Number 5. String constants. It consists of any number of consecutive characters enclosed in double quotes. Example: within double quotes C program, within double quotes mathematics, etc. Thus, at the end, we would summarize the topics that we have learnt. In this topic, we have discussed the introductory part of programming in first half, followed by programming using C in second half. Programming is the process of designing, writing, testing, debugging and maintaining the source code of computer programs. This code can be written in a variety of computer programming languages. Some of these languages include Java, C and Python. There are two main ways in which we can give these commands, such as interpreter and compiler. C is a general purpose high level computer programming language. The Unix operating system and virtually all Unix applications are written in the C language. For C file input output, we use a file pointer. The C program consists of one or more modules called functions.